What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I've got a short clip here from Radio 4's Today programme. The hosts are reading out the morning newspaper headlines and something caught my attention, so I thought I would upload them for you and go over it briefly. One is potentially a good news story, and the other is, of course, the Ramona's plots to stop democracy as usual. Let's take a listen.
Part of the mix here, but a lot of the figures hide that.
Sarah Jones, thank you very much.
Time now is 22 minutes to 8, and it's time for a look at today's papers and news websites. Senior Whitehall figures tell the Mirror that Boris Johnson is planning for a general election on November the 1st, the day after the UK is due to leave the EU. The paper says it's a move to thwart rival parties and rebel MPs planning a vote of no confidence. A source explains to the Mirror, even if Parliament forces an election, it's up to the PM to decide when that is. The paper says it would be a huge gamble because voters could be going to the polls, in the Mirror's words, as the chaos of crashing out unfolds. According to The Sun, Number 10 aides believe the timing could give the Conservatives a boost from Leave voters because Boris Johnson could tell them he's delivered Brexit.
The front page of The Guardian says a cross-party group of MPs is working on a plan to force Parliament to sit through the autumn recess to prevent a no-deal Brexit. That would give MPs an extra 3 weeks, according to The Guardian, to pass a bill requiring the government to request an extension of Article 50. The rebels are said to be alarmed about the growing power and influence of Mr Johnson's advisor, the former Vote Leave strategist Dominic Cummings. A Conservative insider described Mr Cummings as running a reign of terror at Number 10 after demanding total control of operations as his price for entering government.
So reports are Boris plans to hold a general election on the 1st of November, leaving the rabid Ramonin fuckpigs up shit creek without a paddle. I actually thought he would do it a couple of days after, but shit, the 1st of November is as good as any day, I guess. If this is true, then what can the Ramonas actually do about it? Nothing from what we've been hearing, and as far as the law goes, that's also what it says. But it seems the second article is trying to answer that, although, let's be honest, it's from probably the worst newspaper in existence, so it's going to be heavily biased against Brexit. I've been saying for a while, though, that the Remainers' plot will be to get an extension to Article 50 and keep doing it until they can revoke it, I guess. I am not sure how they can do that, but that's what they're aiming for. I expect it's going to involve the traitorous fuckpig John Bercow somehow, though. You heard them say about Dominic Cummings running a reign of terror, likely because there's Ramonas within the civil service and Number 10's offices. He has got all of them shitting their pants right now, though. A new condition might be taking hold in the UK with symptoms similar to Brexit, Boris and Trump derangement syndrome. We are now witnessing the first mutations of Cummings Derangement syndrome, or CDS, from the likes of Dominic Grieve and the rest of these traitors in Parliament, along with the mainstream media. Which means if they are worried about him, it's a good thing for democracy. That means he is onto something and they likely can't stop it. Boris gave him that job for a reason. I'm guessing we are seeing that reason come to fruition now. He sends these Ramonas into shit fits of anxiety and outrage every time he speaks. You could literally mine salt off these cunts right now and start your own business. It's epic. Take the Guardian's article for instance. A small paragraph reads, the Tory source described Cummings' grip over Number 10 as a reign of terror, with advisers petrified about losing their jobs and being told they are expected to work flat out to deliver Brexit, come what may, by the 31st of October. That was a Tory insider according to The Guardian, so take it with all the salt in the Dead Sea as usual. I'm guessing the advisers getting worried about losing their jobs are Remainers, because unlike the Maybot government, this government expects them to do some fucking work and deliver on the democratic vote. Like I said, the Ramonas all over the country are in shit fits right now. The issue with their attempt to stop no deal using this method The Guardian is reporting on, though, means putting Corbyn in power temporarily in some undemocratic fake government, which we all know most Tories and probably even Lib Dems won't go for. The SNP might be happy with that arrangement now, though, as the Labour Party seems to be okay with breaking up the union by letting Scotland leave less than 2 weeks after accusing Boris Johnson of wanting to do the same, like he was the devil. These Ramona parties can't even remember the shit they said last week because they contradict themselves a week later. I'm not sure these idiots even know what they're doing half the time, to be honest. Well, I'm going to end the video there, guys. It was just a short one to bring you this. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Would you be happy with a November 1st general election the day after we leave the EU without a deal? Remember to leave a like, subscribe and share this video as it helps the channel a lot. And I will see you all in the next one.